There's things in life that we can't handle, whether it's when we're kids, right now in life, in the moment we can't handle certain things and we bottle that up, but it doesn't go anywhere. I like to think of it as they're bubbles. The energy stays in. The bubbles circle, the energy, it grows. The bubble sometimes grows, gets enough buoyancy, comes up, pops. Or you could say it doesn't pop, but it comes up to the surface, and before it comes up, we don't want it there, so we kind of try to push it back. But there's so much effort pushing it back, and then there's other bubbles that come up, and we push that thing down enough, and it keeps on coming up. But I found in my own life, sometimes it's like your awareness is like a spotlight, and sometimes you just need to focus on the reoccurring thoughts that you have. Like for me, just watching those, because they're always going to bubble up. They're not going anywhere. If you just try to keep them away from you, can get worse. There's certain things that are going to bother you more than others. There's certain things that you experienced when you were a kid. Like, how are you going to be 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, and because you haven't dealt with something when you were a kid at 7, it comes up and it affects your whole life? And certain people say things to you and you get upset because the one thing that someone said when you were 7 you never dealt with, it's still inside. You just need to look at it and let yourself experience the emotions properly, because at the time you couldn't. You had to hold it down, push it away for a little bit, wait for the time that you can emotionally handle some of the emotions that go on with the experience. But my advice, or my thing that I did for myself, was I didn't judge myself. I allowed the emotions, the experience to come up. I just shone a light on it, like my awareness on it, and I allowed it to come up. I allowed to go through all the thoughts that go with it. I didn't judge. I took a step back and just watched it. Like, it was almost like a movie. I have aphantasia, so I can't watch it like a movie, but that's another video. But I just allowed it to play out, all the emotions, everything that needed to be seen. Some things just need to be seen, and then they kind of go away. And then if they don't go away, maybe you didn't pick up on the right lesson, or maybe you can get another lesson from it. Because there's sometimes I'll see something that I haven't been able to do, or there's something that comes up. It'll be like, okay, well, so what's the lesson I can learn from this? And so in that moment, the lesson is this. But then a year goes by, I think about it again, and the lesson changes. And I think for me, that's the beauty of looking at your past and seeing if anything kind of comes up and bubbles up, and you can maybe glean some inspiration or positivity from some of the things that you're not letting go, some of the energy that you're not letting go, and you just shed some light on it. That's what some people say, shed some light on it. But it's shedding some light on your own self without any judgment. And it's hard for some people, but this is what I did, and hopefully that helps for some people.